Hey, welcome to Live with Lynn. So if you're here, say hi. If you're watching the replay, be sure to type replay so I know you were here. I'm Lynn Huber, and I appreciate you being here today. So today we're going to talk about top performers like to focus on their flaws for improvement. So we're still in the series about what we can learn from highly successful people. It doesn't matter whether they're in our business or not, or even if there's people we don't even know, they're successful because of the things that they do. And I believe that success leaves clues. And if we watch what the successful people are doing, we can learn a lot from them. And when it comes to flaws, oftentimes we all want to look at only the best parts of ourselves, right? We don't like feeling down and focusing on all of our flaws, but rather we prefer a positive mindset and think about what we like about ourselves. And that's a good thing, actually, to a point, right? We want to think about the good things. We want to expect good things in our life, but it's not as helpful of a mindset as it might seem, because sometimes you just have to take a look at yourself critically, but you want to do it in a healthy, productive way. So many people are afraid to look at their flaws because they're afraid that they'll start to dislike themselves. And that's because they're not looking at their flaws in the right light. Flaws don't make us worse as a person, but they do hold back our progress sometimes. So successful people know that there's not a single one of us who's perfect. Nobody is perfect, and they know that they aren't as well, and they know it's just not possible. And we all have flaws, and if we can just see them for what they are, we can work on them and work on improving them and then become more successful, right? So successful people are always looking at their flaws. They're looking at what they're doing right and what they're not doing right, what could be holding them back, and then taking steps to change what they can change. That's why they're successful. So to conquer your flaws, first you have to accept them. You have to accept that you have them, right? Once you know your weakness, no one else can use them against you because now you know. And now you're better able to be prepared to grow as a leader or to be more successful in everything in your life, more happy, everything about your life gets better if you can improve on your flaws. So really quick while we're on this topic though, if you're on the opposite side of this, like if you don't accept yourself for who you are and you're always down on yourself, that's a problem too. It's not really what I'm talking about here, but I want to bring that up while I'm here because I know that some of you out there might be feeling that way. If you're in low self-acceptance mode, you might believe that everyone is better than you. And what I'm not talking about here is beating up on yourself. Please don't do that. Please don't. It doesn't help you at all. It doesn't help anybody. And so, yes, it's possible that there are others that are better than you in certain ways, right? But that doesn't mean that you're any less of a person. That doesn't mean that you're any less than yourself. There's always somebody that can do something better than we can. But then there's always also going to be things that we can do better. It's all relative. So instead of comparing yourself negatively, accept the fact that you have a flaw and then see if you can learn from it. Everyone has flaws, but when you understand your own and you can embrace all of who you are, then you can do something about it, right? So instead of hating yourself, try looking for things that you want to improve on in a healthy way. So for example, jot down a few things about yourself that you want to work on. It could be something like maybe your short temper, or maybe not being able to say no, or lack of a work ethic. Those are all different flaws, and sometimes they're for different reasons, right? So you might be unable to say no because you're not feeling comfortable yourself and you don't feel like you're worthy or whatever. So those are things, again, you want to work on. So no matter what it is, journal about it. Maybe make notes. Keep track of your progress as you work to be better at it. And you don't have to make a hard change all at once. There's no reason for that. It's all about growth, right? So nobody realistically expects you to turn around and completely change a flaw overnight. Instead, set yourself a goal each day or each week to improve upon a flaw in a small way. So maybe you could say, oh, you want to be more patient with someone today. Doesn't even necessarily have to be everyone, but just someone. So I'm going to be more patient with someone today, right? And then the next day again, I'm going to be more patient with someone today. And you take these little small steps in the right direction, and over time, you will make that change naturally and easily because you'll get better and better at being patient with people. I'm sorry, you'll get better and better at making changes and being more patient with people because you're doing something every day to move you forward, right? So as you progress and you continue to improve on your flaws, you should also be keeping track of how you're feeling as how you're feeling different as these flaws start to become lesser parts of you. It could be that you have a more positive outlook, or you know what, maybe others are treating you better than they used to. That's for sure a great motivator, right? To keep you, that's going to keep you wanting to improve further. If people are treating you better and you're feeling more self-confident, those are good things. So sometimes you're going to find that, that maybe your flaws can't be, improved on as much as you would like or as quickly as you would like. Some may take longer than others, right? And, it might take longer to improve your overall attitude, for example, rather than just to improve your rapport with others. So don't stress out about how fast you're progressing, but rather focus on whether or not you're making positive progress. It's all about having that growth mindset and that open mind, and that we talk about so much in my Facebook Lives. It's about taking the time to really see where you're having the problems and what it is that's holding you back, and then you can do something about it. Is it going to be easy? No, probably not. I don't think it's ever really easy to take a good look at our flaws, right? But it's so worth it to be able to help you to have that success you're looking for and to have that happier, healthier life. So it's a process. It seriously is. It's a process. It's a growth process. And we get to work on that, on getting better every day. And every day we get a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better. And as long as you're working on it and you're growing and you're moving in the right direction, then you're all good, right? So, hey, now I'd love to hear from you. So do you have flaws or are you perfect? Just kidding. Just kidding. But what kinds of things help you to be able to look at your flaws objectively without beating yourself up and turning them around to help you be successful? I would love to hear your thoughts. Please get down in the comments and share with us. I'd love to hear from you. Anyway, hi, Anitra. Sorry, but I'm just wrapping up. Anyway, so I'd love to hear your thoughts. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for being here with me today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.